Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcement.
Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And the rate, he loses the football. And it's picked up by the defense.
Well, that call came at just the right time to rip a hole in the defense. And it should have been a play that knocked them on their backs and led to points. One player's tireless effort stole the ball, stole the momentum, stole the show, and averted a complete disaster.
Throwing now, following the turnover. He brings it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Allen there to haul it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now a give, it's Brown headed right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Mariota to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's Bengals football, and the Cats face elimination. They trail to start the 4th. And it's a nickel look by the Raiders. 3rd down coming up. Now Mariota. He lofts it deep left. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jack Jones has got it. And the Raiders have it now on his 8th pick of the year. All right, and for those of you keeping score at home, that is the 6th. Yes, I said the 6th time they've intercepted it this game.
And I'm glad you repeated that, Kate, really, because I think a lot of people watching might have heard 6th. and assume they were wrong. That is a staggering total for any defense in any single game, and it doesn't come without every member of their defense doing their job. Even the ones without the stats and the interceptions, they've done their part in pressure, they've done their part in coverage, and they've done their part to put together one of the best defensive days I've ever seen. That's got to be so frustrating for the running. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's Mixon on second down. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's 8 yards for the gain, and that narrows it to just 5 yards needed on third down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Keeping it with Mixon. And this time they won't surrender anything. They wrap him up at the line. Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Bengals football. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Looks like a 9-yard gain, and they'll now have a much shorter 3rd and 5 coming up. Mariota. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Here's Mariota now. This one taken in by Chase. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first. Brown on the inside give. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals putting up points in a game decided. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals take 7 points off the deficit.
Bengals 24. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. On the ground again with Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. At 7 yards on the run. Still 6 to go on third.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Gain of about 4. That brings up 4th and 2.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes.
And the direct snap goes to the up end. He's going to go for it. And they get to him just in time. Another step or two, and that fake would have moved the chains. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. And I'll talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate first down following that encroachment flag. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to take over after the interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. A give to Mixon up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Here's Mixon. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
This is Mixon. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. 2 yards the pickup. They're going to be left with 4th and 4. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And he gets it away from his end zone. And this makes it to midfield before it's down.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. A give left side to Brown. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Bengals just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's complete. Here's Brown. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Brought in close to the 8. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson at the point after. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good.
Kevin Pearson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. Jukes out a one-stop. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. We'll have to pause now as they tend to an injured player. And that appears to be Joe Mixon, who they're looking at. Running on second with White. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget it. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Now a pitch to White. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Give him around 6, that's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running with Mixon out of the gun. Juke the defender. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to it. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the Bengals 31-yard line.
A give. This is Mixon. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. A handoff for Mixon, running right. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
The Black